For this assignment, what you're going to be doing is working with the Adobe Photoshop blend modes to change the way that two picture images interact with one another. So for our practice, we're starting with a fence file. So what we're thinking about is trying to place different images on the fence to make it appear as if they are painted on it. So our first file that we're going to work with is going to be this Taj Mahal file. So I'm going to open that image up. And I'm going to use my basic knowledge to move my Taj Mahal file to my fence. I'm going to place it, and for this one I'm going to transform it. So just do that Command T, zooming out, and I'm just going to make it fill the space a little bit more. And I'm going to apply my transformation when I'm done. And at this point, what my goal is to make it look as if this Taj Mahal is incorporated into this actual fence. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to select my Taj Mahal layer. I'm going to see in my layers panel, I have these blend modes here. So our blend modes are housed kind of right at the top here. It's normally set on normal, and that's because we want our images to appear normally. But if I go through and I start to change those different blend modes, it's actually going to change how my layers interact with one another. So we can see that different sections have different effects that are going on. And sometimes it's a good idea to cycle through all the different blend modes to find out which one you like best. Now, do know that these are personal preferences, and sometimes you may choose something that you like, and the person next to you might choose a different blend mode that they like better. That is okay. There's not an incorrect answer with this. Our goal, once again, is just to make it look as if that Taj Mahal is painted on the fence. So I believed I kind of like this hard light right here. Once again, with these, we have that ability of dropping the opacity of one layer down. So if we thought it was too intense, I can just come into this Taj Mahal layer and drop that down. So that's the basic deal with blend modes. Pretty simple. You will be creating a collage that you will drag this over to. So the best way to do that is by coming to that layers panel, and we have that merge visible, and we're going to see that that puts it as two pieces. So when I click and drag it, it's going to move as one solid piece. Now we have other files that we're supposed to work with for the assignment. We have the chalk flower as well as the light leak. Before I'm going to drag those over, what I need to do is do an edit step backwards, and that's going to separate my files again, and then I can delete that Taj Mahal before I come into my chalk flower and I move that over and repeat those different steps.